Hello everybody. John Constable was born on this day in 1776, one of Britain's greatest landscape artists. He used to paint, of course, scenes in Suffolk and was very scornful about other painters who used to go off to Rome to get their subjects. He used to say that you could find what you needed to paint around you. He said, I paint my own places best. And it's a reminder to me that we don't need to go a long way to find beauty. We don't have to be on holiday or travelling. Probably where we live, there are things to see that are beautiful and a delight to the eye. But he also wanted to insist that he really looked at what he was seeing. He said, when I sit down to make a sketch from nature, the first thing I try to do is to forget that I've ever seen a picture. He wanted to paint what was actually there, not something that he imagined was there. And I remember when I was doing my teacher training many years ago, a teacher telling of an incident where they took their class down to the beach and asked them to paint what they saw. And the majority painted a strip across the top, coloured grey for the sky, and a blue strip for the sea, and a yellow strip for the sand. But there was one child whose painting didn't seem to have a great deal of shape or structure, just a whole lot of different colours. And when asked to explain this, the child said that they were trying to capture, I don't know whether that was the word they used, they were trying to portray the actual colour that they saw. They were really looking, whereas the other children had simply painted what they thought they would see, what they'd been told they would see. And I think it's great, isn't it, when we look around us to really look, to really make sure we're seeing what's actually there. That's the way to enter, I think, into the full beauty of God's creation. One of the other things that John Constable said was that the world is wide. There were never two leaves of a tree alike since the creation of the world. And it's true, everything around us is different. And if we look at things only seeing what we expect to see, or what we've been taught to see, then we miss out on the individual intricacy of each individual thing that we look at, every item in nature that has its own particular unique beauty. And so today I'm going to celebrate my eyes and to try and use them more accurately and really look at the beautiful world around me.